Well, hello, folks, and welcome to My Opinion with Roy B. White. Today, I want to give you my opinion on that Brittney Griner and how they traded her for a Russian killer. Well, ain't that some bullshit? Now, here's what's going on. Brittney Griner, he is a man. They want to say it's a girl, but no, it's not. And here, I'll show you why I think Brittney Griner is not a girl. She should not be in the women's basketball league. And I'll show you. Hold on. Now, if you look at this picture here, you'll see that's an Adam's apple. That's either an Adam's apple or she got something done stuck in her throat. His throat, you might say. Now, as far as I know, girls don't got Adam's apples. And that's a lump in that throat. It's obvious. She's swallowing something. Brittney Griner is a boy. Here's something else I want you to see. Now, if you look real close, I think you'll see that Brittney Griner, he ain't got no boobs like a normal girl would. Now, other than that, this is not a she. It ain't even a she-he. This is a man. Brittney Griner is a man. Well, I don't see how you can hardly dispute this. Look at that. Tell me, how you going to dispute it? And see, Brittney Griner is one of them social justice warriors that just hates America. She don't want to be here. She didn't like it. But here's what happened. See, she went to Russia because she hated America so bad. She went over there to play basketball. Well, okay, good. But when she went over there, she carried some hash oil with her. And that crazy bitch didn't even think that she'd get by with it. She thought she would just be everything would be okay because she was so famous. Well, you know what? She got busted for it. She broke the Russian laws and got put in jail for 9 years for having a possession of drugs. She knew what the rules was. She knew she wasn't supposed to do that, but she did it anyway, and she got caught at it. Poor little thing. Well, he did. He got caught. Well, then here's all the people around talking shit about wanting to get him out of jail and everything, and how he was, bogus charges and unlawfully detained and just all this crazy stuff. Unjustly convicted. No, he wasn't either. He broke the law. I don't care if it's Russian laws or United States laws. He still broke the law and he got put in jail. Well, what a shame. How oppressed. Yeah, right. Well, Biden negotiated a trade to get him out of jail. He traded Brittney Griner for a convicted arms dealer who sold arms all over the world and had thousands of people killed. Thousands of people. Victor Bout was his name. Trade a basketball player for a convicted arms dealer who has had thousands of people killed and targeting U.S. citizens, admittedly, even after Brittney Griner pled guilty. Leave her ass in jail, should have. But to trade for a convicted arms dealer that has been trying to kill American citizens, well, that's not real smart. Here's a little bit about him. Hold on. Now this is Victor Bout and what we trade for. And here's a little bit more about him too.
Victor Bout is a very dangerous Soviet arms dealer, one of the worst. U.S. authorities say he's been trafficking arms since the 90s to dictators and terrorists all over the world. In 2008, he was arrested in Thailand for trying to sell hundreds of surface-to-air missiles and thousands of assault rifles that were destined to shoot down American pilots. Bout was extradited to the U.S., where he was convicted and sentenced to 25 years, and he's been behind bars ever since. And by the way, Americans have been all the safer for it for the last 14 years.
Victor Bout was providing arms for Al-Qaeda and Somalia war, Bosnia wars, just all over the world. Major arms to kill people with. And to trade for a freaking basketball player. I don't understand why when we also have a man there, Paul Whelan's, who is American veteran, who should have gotten released first. It's his turn, you might say, to be released. He's waiting. He's ready to go. Why wasn't he released first? Why was she or he or whatever the hell it is that got pulled out of there before him? She ain't been there but like 4 months or so, and he's been there for a long time. He should have come home first. Should have left her there where she needed to be. Since she hates America so bad, kneeling for the national anthem and walking out before it could be played, walking out on the game before it's played, just disrespectful. I mean, I don't get it.
In this prisoner swap, why did Russia get such a better deal?
Our choices was Brittney or no one at all. Bringing home one American or no American at all. And
that's a professional athlete. We gave up a prolific arms dealer who was convicted of trying to kill Americans, who was called the Merchant of Death.
The professional athlete is also an American citizen. So let's not forget that.
Well, I ain't falling for that shit. It's been many times that presidents have traded multiple convicted felons for other people and got more than one person to come back home too. They could have done it here. They could have got, there's 3 of them over there stuck in the same prison. They could have got every one of them, and he didn't do it. Just like he left them folks to die in Afghanistan. What a loser. He could have brought him home, but he left him there still. That's a damn shame instead of bringing something like that back to the house. Good Lord.
She's safe. She's on a plane. She's on her way home. After months of being unjustly detained in Russia, held under intolerable circumstances, Brittney will soon be back in the arms of her loved ones, and she should have been there all along.
Well, I hope he's happy. Him and all them other social justice warriors out there and all them woke mofos. I hope they're happy, but I'm not. Because in my opinion, they should have brought Paul Whelan's home first, that American veteran. He shouldn't have done been home. Should have left her ass there in jail where she belongs. She's the one that broke the law. And another thing, in my opinion, I think she owes all of America an apology for being such an ungrateful bitch. I thought she'd be happy being there, not having to hear the national anthem again. She would have been. She would have been very happy, I thought. Especially in a prison full of girls. Well, this is my opinion. And thanks for watching Roy B. White. Y'all have a good day.